Are we going to want to fly to Connecticut tomorrow?
Say, you may not need an airplane. You just need a baggy
stand out
T-shirt.
there.
Yeah, and the wind will blow you wherever you want to go.
Straight line winds, is that the biggest concern or the
Biggest
storms
concern.
themselves? Okay.
Yeah, biggest concern, especially because today was windy.
Right,
Yeah.
sure
Right?
was.
So a prolonged 48-hour period of really strong straight line wind, and it's going to be even stronger tomorrow, all ahead of the storms. And if it's windy, even when it's not storming, what that means is when those thunderstorms get here, they're just not going to have to work that hard to take the wind speed even further. So wind, hands down, is the #1 thing you'll notice tomorrow. Here is a look at the timing. So our Storm 5 alert is in effect for Thursday afternoon and evening. That's the window of time you need to be weather aware. Storms will arrive in our western and northwestern counties between 1 and 3, and these things are going to be howling. This line of storms is going to be moving around 60 to 70 miles per hour, so it's going to book it across the mid-state at highway speeds. It'll be near the Interstate 65 corridor between 3 and 6. That is rotten timing. It's never a good time to have severe weather, but especially when you've got it right around that peak commute in the morning or the afternoon, that can really just add a lot of mayhem to the afternoon. Our roadways are going to be clogged, and we're going to have pounding rain and howling wind. So if you can leave early, or at least stay weather aware with the Storm Shield app, and if you see the storms near you, let them pass. It'll only take them about 10 minutes to clear you. It'd be much safer to hop on the road after they've cleared. As far as the plateau, they should be weakening somewhat and will be in your area closer to sunset between 6 and 9 p.m. So here's how this plays out. Tonight we stay windy and cloudy, but no severe weather tonight. You rest easy tonight. You don't need any of the Wake Me Up apps. Tomorrow, it's the afternoon and early evening hours that will have the chance for severe weather. Main threat, like we were just talking about, is 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts within the storms. And some isolated, quick hitting tornadoes are also possible, so you got to be ready for that. If the cold front off to the west and northwest is our mischief maker, it is deepening. The energy with this is intensifying. It's causing significant wind from the Great Lakes all the way to the Gulf Coast. This is a dynamic, massive storm system. Wind advisories in effect for nearly all of Kentucky, Tennessee, our neighbors off to the south, and that's because of the strong wind that's expected outside of the storms tomorrow. So around 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, we're going to have wind gusts near Interstate 65 between 45 and 50 miles per hour, and that's not in the thunderstorm. So when the thunderstorm gets here, it's just not going to have to work very hard to get 60 or even 70 mile per hour wind gusts down to the surface. So wind is our primary threat. Like I mentioned, a tornado can't be ruled out, but it wouldn't be the most long-lasting or the most widespread concern. We'll have showers and storms around in the morning. The line of storms in the afternoon is the greatest risk for severe weather. And behind it, it is cold, down into the 20s. Rory, by Friday morning, a few flurries could even fly as this thing exits on the plateau tomorrow night. It is a behemoth.